is just really remarkable and really captivating. But I will get to all of that in a second. Now I want to move to a happier topic. And there's as Judge Wilson mentioned, there's an elephant in the room. And I want the audience to know this story about this very happy elephant which is now in Cambodia, I believe, because of you. Can you please tell us the story of the elephant and what happened there?
It's very interesting because in the Islamabad High Court, I don't take credit for that, but I give the credit to my judges that were elevated, that Islamabad High Court emerged as an independent court. So, as an independent court, I don't know why all the petitions started ending up there. Petitions regarding violation of fundamental rights, enforced disappearances, right to dignity. And while I was dealing with these very serious issues, one unsung hero, a medical practitioner, brought in a petition praying that the conditions of an elephant in the zoo, that was Gawaan, be improved. He didn't have, probably could not afford a good lawyer, but he had a young lawyer, very energetic. And then there was another petition regarding a bear, and the zoo was refusing to shift it, allow it to be shifted to a sanctuary. And a third petition, a lady brought a third petition regarding the treatment of stray dogs. So this was amidst those very serious issues. But then when the proceedings started, I felt this was equally important. It was not just that one elephant. And the story of the elephant was extremely interesting because you can draw parallels with the human rights violations. The usurper, General Ziyauul-Haq, at the very height of his authoritarian rule, his daughter wished to have a baby elephant. So General Muhammad Ziyauul-Haq asked the president of Sri Lanka that my daughter wishes to have a baby elephant. Now, elephants are very, very intelligent social beings, and they have emotions, very strong emotions. They grieve and they rejoice. They celebrate the birth of a baby, and it's a very matriarch kind of a family, you see. So this 1-year-old Gawaan, then he was not named Gawaan, but a baby, was kidnapped by a state to be offered or gifted to another state. So to me, it looked like it was a case of enforced disappearance. Now, it didn't end there. He was flown to Pakistan. For a while, he was kept in the backyard of General Ziyauul-Haq's house. And then when he was growing up, they thought, you see, now he is going to become big. Let us now, he can't stay here in the house. Let us shift him to the... So the zoo was established for him. But then there was no one there to look after him. There were no expertise. So they all brought in other animals. Like, for instance, the Himalayan bears. Imagine bears from Himalaya. The nature has created a habitat for these bears in those highest plateaus. They were brought to Islamabad. I mean, even for them, the winters were unbearable. and nobody to look after them. The marsh crocodile was not an animal species which should have been there in Islamabad. So I didn't know what to do. I thought, you see, this is as serious as the human rights violation. So, and I looked at the prayers that were sought. I said, even the prayers are not the way I'm looking at it. So what I did was I appointed the Worldwide Fund, Pakistan, as an amicus. To my shock and horror, the amicus brief that they submitted, they said, well, we can improve the conditions. So for me, there was a very, very different kind of thing that, I mean, it was bothering me. Why it was bothering me? I'd read about Otabanga, I'd read about Sergi Batman, and I hope you all must be knowing about Otabanga. Not very long ago,